Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Ryan with Iowa Classic Cars, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I am at a familiar yard. I filmed this place a couple times before, but this is a friend's yard somewhere in Iowa. This yard has been in the family for 4 generations now. And the reason I'm here today, number one, it's an awesome place to tour, and I love looking at all the old cars. But two, I haven't posted in a couple weeks. I want to showcase a cool salvage yard for everyone. And three, I'm going to be gone next week and didn't want to not have a video for at least a month. So, with that being said, and also number 4, there's a lot of new faces on this channel in the last couple weeks. So I want to showcase this yard for the people who've not seen it yet. And if you have seen it before, you're actually seeing some new cars in this first portion here. Because the last couple times I filmed here, I've not been down this way. And what's funny is I've known about this yard now for, I don't know, 6, 8 years probably. And I never knew that this 57 Buick Roadmaster was down here. Big 4-door hardtop. Was a power seat car. Someone took the seat tracks out of it. Manual windows. Pretty cool ride. Oh man, there's also a bunch of sticker bushes down here too I forgot about. I was down here a little while ago looking for some parts for a 47 to 55 Chevy pickup, and I stumbled across this GMC truck, the more uncommon variant. Might pull this one out of here at some point. Really isn't too bad, I mean, all things considered. General Motors truck. It would need a lot of work coming out of here, but the cab corners and stuff are fairly decent. 3-window. The top of the roof is kind of caved in there, but that's an easy fix. Before I walk away, in the last video, at Roner's Auto Salvage, I covered the Studebakers, and here's another one. I thought they were very uncommon, and obviously they're not. I'm seeing them all the time. All right, let's keep meandering though through here, because there is a lot of stuff. This is the main, I would say, like the newer side of the yard, and even the newer stuff is still old. Bumpers, doors. This is cool. This is a 57 Buick. You know, I said that one down there was a 57. It might have been a 56. This is just a special. So the bottom of the barrel. Couple big Ford trucks. What's funny is I bought a 59 Impala flat top that's set right here about 8 years ago. 64 Impala, this is a 4-door hardtop. It had a remote mirror on it at one time, and I bought that. The stuff back here is also a little more spread out. I think at some point I'll be helping the family, well, hopefully, I'll be helping the family clean this place up and try to save some of these cars. They've been here a while, probably better for parts. Nonetheless though, don't want to see them go away. All right, we'll head down here, a couple more vehicles to look at, and then head over to the, I would say, the main part of the yard. All this stuff is just kind of spread out. Chevy pickup, 46, 41 through 46. Dually truck, another dually right there. Couple big rigs. And these cars are kind of cool. Right here, kind of tucked in a row. There's a 60 to 62 Chevy. That's a custom cab with all the cool trim. International pickup right here. 58 or 59 Chevy. And then a Mercury Montclair, two-door hardtop. International KB6 cabin frame. I think this is a 61 Dodge Dart. These are the very ugly looking cars, maybe 62. Can't remember exactly. Ford V8 truck. All right, let's head. Man, these sticker bushes are crazy. Let's head up here. Like I said, this area is kind of spaced out with the vehicles. I'm sure back in the day this place was just full of them, but a couple old tractors, people that are into those. And like 7 old school buses. All right, a couple more vehicles to cover in this section. Another tractor. Early 50s Dodge, 4-door sedan. I believe this is a 68 Impala. This is a 4-door hardtop. Be a nice donor for my 67 Caprice. Was a 4-barrel as well. And a 63 or 64 Pontiac Star Chief 4-door hardtop. Bunch of cars in the row right there. I filmed those before, a lot closer. So let's head to the main part of the yard. All right, this is the start of the main part of the yard. Have two, I believe these are both Buicks. Both 2-door hardtops. These have a cool look to them. Just a tough look. All right. As you can see, the cars are just kind of hiding over here. peeking and looking out. There's a lot of late 30s, 40s, and 1950s cars in this area. This was the original part of the yard. Whenever I look at this car, it reminds me of the car in A Christmas Story. I know it's not the same one, but this one is also super cool. I have no idea what make this is. But look at the custom work here. That's some old school, well, you know what, maybe it wasn't old school. Maybe that's how it was from the factory. I always thought someone had body worked that in to cover up the wheel openings, but maybe not. Learn something new every day. A lot of good parts in these cars. A lot of Pontiacs, Chevys, some Nashes and DeSotos back here as well. That's a Pontiac with the waterfall. Big Nash. I think these were Metropolitans, what they were called. Another two-door sedan Pontiac right there. I pulled a 1949 Olds out of here about 2 years ago. Got the motor broke free. Just sadly it had no compression. This is a big Buick or an Oldsmobile with the banjo style steering wheel in it. Very cool. We'll head in here in a minute. You can see the vast expanse of cars. Look at these two quick. My Olds, I think, was sitting right here. But it had a 303 rocket in it. Broke it free. Spent way too much time on it, but still it was cool. This is also a really cool panel wagon. Pretty rusty. VIN number's still on it though. And these two big bathtubs. If you guys could let me know what these two are. I've always wondered, very uncommon looking. All right, let's head down into the belly of the beast. All right, this is a 52, I believe, Chevy two-door hardtop. One of the first years for the two-door hardtop. Pretty picked over, but the doors there. And some of the window channel moldings, which are probably the tough parts to get. Chevy Deluxe sitting right next to this car. I would say probably the same year. Head down here, we have a pair of Cadillacs. I think these were 48s the last time I looked at the tags. But they have the fins just starting. Two-door sedan, probably a Ford, I believe, with that hump back like that. But yeah, one Cadillac and two Cadillacs. Sitting next to that, I feel like this is a Plymouth. If I'm wrong, let me know. I always love the grills in these though, very Art Deco. Two-door sedan. This is a DeSoto, I do believe. There's so many cool cars back here. Another DeSoto. It's a four-door sedan. And another Buick, early 50s Buick. Two-door hardtop. I think it's a 51 or 52. All right. Up here on top, 58 Edsel. Missing the horseshoe collar grill. 58 Olds. Super 88. And then a 57 Olds. I'm not sure if it's a Super 88 or that plane is really low, wow. I am unsure of this vehicle, but something has made it its home. Lots of good stuff back here. A couple Studebakers. 1, 2. Pair sitting right together. These cars have just been here for so long. These are the tough looking Buicks, 49 or 50, I think. My years might be backwards on that, but I'm close. What is this, an Olds or a Pontiac? I don't know. 49 Chev, four-door sedan, another tough-looking Buick right there, and another Studebaker right there. This one's got a pretty nice steering wheel in it. I always use that for my car, my two-door sedan. Still has original rims on it as well. And the rear bumper guard. All right, let's keep walking. Get around this sticker bush. I think this is a Packard. I'm fairly certain it is. The front half is some kind of coupe. All right, let me get through here because these are my favorite cars coming up. I can squeeze through here. All right, this is a Henry J. Very uncommon car. All right, tucked in here, this is a 47 Chevy Fleetline Aero sedan. I'd like to pull this one out of here. And sit next to that, I think this is a 48 Olds 98, or 49 Olds 98. Very rare car. Not really desirable by any means, but very rare nonetheless. And it's in original paint, which is cool. A lot of other cars kind of in front of it. There is a, I don't know the year on that one. 54, maybe? Bullet nose Studebaker. They're always missing the nose. 48 Chevy. I can tell that because the bar in the middle is 48 only. Actually, no, I lied. That Olds is a standard vehicle. This one is the 48 or 4998. She's sure missing a lot. Yeah, 49. My buddy told me this is a very rare car. Again, not really crazy desirable, but still should be saved. Buick Roadmaster. Big 4 portholes. Another Cadillac, I think this is a 48. Yeah, these are cool cars, these bigger Roadmasters. The 98s and the Olds version as well. Also very cool, but that has a straight 8. Super tough looking front end. Just seen better days. All right, let's keep looking. Another Pontiac. Here's a Ford, kind of by itself, Ford wagon. I just learned on these Buicks, this is a Sabre, I believe, or a Invicta, one of the two, but I learned that you could take a 61 rear axle, or the pumpkin, and I believe this is a 61 with the tail lights like that, but you can take a 61 rear axle and put them in 59 and 60s to get rid of the torque tube. So if you want to convert it to an open drive line, 61 is the way to go. All right, another Buick. Another 49 Chevrolet. I know this is a 49. What I learned was if the turn signals are in the grill, it's 49. And if they're down below, it's 50, because this is a 50 station wagon. She's also seen better days. This car was cool. Had rain deflectors. I also bought a 59 Chevy station wagon, and I think it was sitting right here. It was at the very bottom of the pile, but it has been rebuilt. I sold it to a guy and he put it all back together, I do believe. Another, what is this, a Pontiac? This is a Buick, I think. Yeah. All right, let's keep walking up here. Another Chevy. I don't know the year on this one. No steering wheel, so can't tell there. Couple Fords sitting right here. Both Fairlanes, I believe. Actually, there's 3 Fords. 1, 2, 3. All with a Ford 302 sitting in them. All right. Kind of wrapping this thing up here. We'll walk this side of the yard. This is a 60 Ford Fairlane with the real laid down fins. It's been sitting here a while. 50, I'm not sure. Ford product. Olds. That's an Olds, should be. This is a cool one with the sliding back window. And the last car I bought in here that I just remembered was a '59 Cadillac. Car was loaded, I found out. Had like all the options you could get. It was just so rusty. But it was sitting right here. There was a '57 Cadillac in here too. Oh, there it is. Here's another '60 Ford. Yeah, here's the '57. Expensive car back in its day. Big 4-door hardtop, two-tone car. I think that's the power steering pump. I don't think these had air ride in '57. Some big truck. All right, let's look at about 5 more cars. And that's the tour for today. Ford product, 2-door sedan, Cadillac, late '60s, I think. These are kind of the newer, well, not really newer, but I think these are kind of brought in here last in this section of the yard. A little Rambler. Rambler Ambassador. I always thought this truck over here, the last one to look at, would be a cool one to save. Ford wagon. Just got a cool patina. It's laying on the frame right now, but if you actually put it on the frame with some nice wheels and put a windshield in it and all that good stuff, could be a pretty cool truck. Chevy 3200. What's the 3200? Was that a half ton? Motor's still in it. Should check if it's free. And carbs on it. For what that's worth. Let's see if it's stuck. Oh yeah. Yep, carb stuck, so I bet the motor is the same way. But it does have a custom silver battery cable. So somebody put a little bit of love back into this thing sometime in the past. All right, everybody, if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. Comment your favorite car or truck out of the bunch. My favorite is probably this '57 Cadillac, just because they're very unusual, big 4-door hardtop. I mean, you were somebody in 1957 driving that car brand new off the lot. Also, again, just like I said, I filmed this place before, but it's always fun to watch more junkyard videos. Have a lot of new people watching these videos lately, so thank you for that. If you're brand new, please subscribe. You'll see cool stuff like this as much as I can post. And if you're an existing member or viewer, thanks for tagging along. But my name is Ryan. This is Iowa Classic Cars, and I'll see you guys in the next video.